So growing up on the reservation, you always see your brothers, cousins, and all that doing new hobbies, and you always think that's so cool. And skateboarding was the hobby here. You saw it everywhere. The Trail Skate Park project was spearheaded by me and aided by Trent and Randall Osceola. This is the first stepstone of our new community. So they wanted to show the community that everything's gonna be nice and that we're in good hands. So they wanted to make this spot look super pretty, not only for the tribe, but for everybody who comes by.
I mean, there's skate parks all over town. I've been a lot off the reservations, but it's like, you don't get like a view like this too, where you just can look and you just see the Everglades right behind you and it looks amazing. We had a skate park back then, but it was nothing like this. And especially for the generation coming up now, there's some people who, if they really want to hone in their skills and get really good at skateboarding, it could definitely be done here. They have everything they need now to elevate their skill levels here.
This is supposed to be like an all-around park, beginner to expert. You can be anything, you can ride whatever you want. When the park was first done, it was just white with black rails. During the right sunlight, probably like right now, it'd be blinding. So that was one of the first problems. That was getting art or anything put on here just to kind of reduce that.
My team came in and rocked the bowl again and hit some vertical spaces that weren't gonna have that much wear and tear. Behind me is sort of like that anchor piece that you're greeted with when you first arrive here. It's the Trail Skate Park sign, which has some cypress trees and of course the legendary skunk gate that's flanked with like a heron and just some nice typography. So when you arrive, it says Trail Skate Park, and then you enter the park and start ripping. I think what was really cool about this project was that the youth who actually skates this park had a big imprint on the marks that were actually made. At each of the public hearings that we had leading into it, we had voices saying like it would be cool to represent the different tribes here, but also we don't have to be so buttoned up and formal about it. Here in the bowl, one of the things that we were really focusing on was the utility of it. So when this was originally painted, it was way too bright. It's super sunny out here, so the skaters wanted something to identify where they were in the bowl. So what we did was just line the edge of it with different icons and characters that represented where we are and the different clans here. On the heels of our project, Ray slid in and started matching the sunset with these beautiful gradients that you can see behind me.
Naturally, being in the Everglades, I wanted to emulate what surrounds us and bring back in what is actually around us. So having these marshes full of sawgrass and birds and these sunset colors, these gradients that kind of go up. As a skater, you feel as if you're flowing with the direct park as long as you're kind of following the sunset gradient. It was a group of 20 kids who would come out, my parents, my best friends, my assistants. It was truly a group effort from everyone in order to make something this beautiful happen. And to see many of them know that their addition to this park will last and stand the test of time, I really saw how into it that they could become so that they could feel a part of their own community. This is their park, and I wanted them to feel as involved as they could.
A lot of the visitors will come just because they love the Everglades, but none of them have actually ever been into the actual Everglades. They'll just drive along 41, see everything from the bridge. But once they're here and they're all set up and ready to start skating, they'll tell me they have like this brief moment where they just listen to nature. They never get that. I think just giving people this exposure that they need, that this is the only place in the world that we need to preserve it, I think that's like the best thing ever. When it came to allowing visitors to come by, non-natives to be specific, that was always my intention with this. I love seeing new faces, meeting new people, where they're from. It's so cool just seeing their style.
Then that way they'll know we're still here, we still exist, and we're just like you. I like to skate, you like to skate. There doesn't have to be this barrier where people think they're not welcome here. We're happy that people take interest in the Everglades, in our tribe, our skate park. They come through and see us and hope they realize we're people like them too.
The way we operate now is Monday to Friday is usually tribal members. They take reins. Saturday and Sunday, everyone's welcome to come. We're open from sunrise to sunset. We ask that you just take care of everything, take care of each other, and just have fun.